Hi, my name is Susan Buchser-Lochocki. I'm running for president with the Green Party. Here is my website. This is not my official website for my presidency because that one is down right now, and due to the coronavirus, Google is having trouble getting it back up and running. So unfortunately, that's the case. I would like to say first off that along with all the other things on the back wall, Colorado matters. I visited you during February this year in Denver, and I saw, some things that I saw pretty much everywhere in the U.S. And so I just want you to know that you matter to me. The next thing I'd like to say is that I'm a woman. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I also volunteer. But about being a woman. It is the 100-year anniversary year of women's rights to vote in the United States. The 19th Amendment has its 100th birthday this year. Oh, and this picture of me is me in my full suffragette costume. I've been wearing it already for most of this year. I'm going to continue until the election. And then after the election, then I can change my clothes and put on a different dress. But long story short, I want to say, congratulations to us women that we get to vote. It wasn't always so. So, and we've been able to vote for 100 years now. So thank you for voting. And it's great. And then also thank you to all you gentlemen out there. I guess you probably didn't vote for us to have the vote, but maybe your parents did, or your father did, or your grandfather did for sure. So thank you. Thank you that we can vote too. So you want to know a little bit about me. I'm a third child of a Polish Catholic middle class Republican American household. My father was in the U.S. Air Force. I was born on Travis Air Force Base in California in 1965. During the Civil Rights Movement, the second wave of feminism, Man on the Moon, the Vietnam, and the Cold Wars. And then I lived there for 7 years, and then after that we went off to Guam, the island of Guam in the Pacific, for 2 years. After that, my father retired from the military, and we moved to Rochester, New York, where I spent my high school years. Then I went off to New York City to Parsons School of Design, where I studied illustration, and I stayed in New York for 13 years. During that time, of course, I had student debt, and I had difficulty paying it off, so I eventually got into banking, and I got my Series 7 in '63, so I could be an official banker and be a stockbroker or a trader or whatever. So then I worked in banking for a while, and then I met a nice man. He was Swiss, and I came off to Switzerland with him. And I've been in Switzerland now for 20 years. I have a daughter who is 18. I've been married to my husband for 20 years, and we have 2 dogs, a golden retriever and a papillon. I am an artist and a Dadaist, a humanist, activist for women's rights, a spokeswoman, a peace promoter, past vice president events of the American Women's Club, past president of the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Basel. I'm a business owner of N-Art, co-director of the Unitarian Universalist of Zurich. I'm one of the founding members too, and a Green Party presidential candidate, as you can imagine. So I guess that's about it for me at the moment. You can see on the wall behind me a lot of my concerns. One of my biggest concerns is that mothers matter. And currently mothers are working for free. And they do a lot of things, both for young and old, and it's just time. Some people call it maybe universal health care or universal pay. I call it mother's pay. Okay, so that's it for me. Have a good day. Thanks for listening. Take care.